If you've ever attended Birchway Niagara's Brunch, Bid and Bowl, you'd be familiar with our next guest. Their name is Layne The Auctionista, and they specialize in philanthrotainment. I may not be saying that correctly, but that means offering services as a host, auctioneer, and keynote speaker for dozens and dozens of nonprofit organizations across the country. Layne, you've been doing this for quite a long time. How long exactly?
14 years, maybe almost 15 now, yeah.
How did you get started?
Totally by accident. I got started as an auctioneer because somebody said I couldn't do it. I went to my very first dinner and auction for a charity maybe about 16 years ago. I was in my late 40s. I'm 61 now. So I went to this dinner auction for a charity and I saw the auctioneer. He came out and of course, I didn't know anything about auctioneering. I didn't know he was a livestock auctioneer. All I know is that I thought to myself, wow, I think I can do this. And it's all history after that. I was a financial advisor at the time, and I completely switched careers midlife.
Were you doing any public speaking up to that point as a financial advisor? This was all brand new to you?
It was all brand new to me. No, I wasn't. I've always been really comfortable public speaking throughout my youth. And, if I ever had to speak to groups of people, that was fine. But now, it's a whole different affair speaking to groups of 1,000 and 2,000, right? So, and now it's been, 15 years of stage performance. I'm very comfortable in my own skin, who I am. I love connecting with people. I love making people feel wonderful and joyous. So yeah, it's a kind of a natural state for me to be in when I'm on stage.
We're going to see some footage later on in today's program from this weekend's Brunch, Bid and Bowl. I've seen you in action there before. I'm just shocked at how much energy you bring to what you do.
Well, I have been blessed with an incredible amount of stamina and endurance. I also think it's my cup filleth up when I am with people. So most people would think, oh, Layne, you're like 100% extrovert. I am an introverted extrovert. There are many times where I just like, I'm done peopling. I just want to just cozy up and just hang out with one or two people. But I truly am so fulfilled when I'm in a group of people and, like-minded souls that are there to support a charity, to raise money, to have fun, and to move the dial on philanthropy. That is my sole focus in life is, to do that. That's why I call myself a philanthrotainer. It's like when you mix philanthropy and entertainment, you get Layne, right?
Layne, tell me, I know you've done, as I said at the beginning, dozens and dozens of these things for charities. Do you have one particular cause that is nearest and dearest to your heart?
I've done hundreds. I've probably done 1,500 shows in my career easily. And, that's a very tough question. That's like saying, which one of your children do you like the best? They're all different. All the charities that I work with support marginalized and vulnerable groups of people, whether it's rare diseases, gender-based violence, or, hunger. These are all formidable causes. So for me to say that I have one that is the most special, that is an answer that I cannot, or that is a question that I just simply cannot answer.
Very well answered. Very well answered. $40 million over these 14 years that you've raised for charities, and that's climbing. How did it go this past weekend with Birchway?
We had, I think, the best event that we have had to date. I tell you, the folks in that room, they came to play, as in bowling. They came to play, but they also came to give. We had an outstanding response to the silent auction. For me, the live auction is also that place that I love, is just, driving those bids up, having fun with people in the room. And we raised significant funds. So I'm really, really proud of that. I haven't been involved with Birchway now, I think 7 or 8 years. I think I've been doing that event. And every year I see more people in the room, more support, more awareness about intimate partner violence, which is now, as you know, declared an epidemic in 70 municipalities in Ontario. There is a great need for urgent action.
Well, Layne, it's always great to see you down here in Niagara. I hope to see you again next year at Brunch, Bid, and Bowl. Thanks for joining us today.
You're so welcome. Thanks for your time.